So, welcome, Julie. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, this morning we are exploring spiritual direction at Pathways Retreat. And spiritual direction is or spiritual companionship really is a process or a coming together of two people to listen for the holy. Um, and we thought rather than just talk about that, we would experiment with um, an actual demonstration of it. And so um, this morning, I'm going to be in the role of spiritual director, and you bring whatever you bring. So we'll start by lighting a candle um, and reminding ourselves that God is present with us in this conversation. And the candle does not bring God, it's just a reminder for us. So I wonder if you would just take a moment to, with lighting this candle, to just come to your kind of center, your core, take a few minutes to breathe, a few moments to just breathe and relax, and watch what's emerging for you in your heart, in your soul. And whenever you're ready to begin, just begin talking into what's emerging for you this morning.
So I have been noticing that I have been awakening every morning with just a really deep sadness. And I haven't really known exactly what to do with it besides just sit with it. It doesn't seem to last like all throughout the day, but it's very available in the mornings. I'm not sure exactly what to do with that.
Um, I'm curious if where you notice the sadness in yourself.
Like even right now, I can feel it like in my kind of heart chest area, but then I even felt it like wanting to move up and well into my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
like to well into tears. And yeah, it's almost, maybe it's even in the gut because it feels like there's an ocean of tears in there.
Do you ever let those tears surface to wash?
Sometimes I'm aware that they're there, and even if I want to try to, they surface at surprising times. And yes, sometimes I do allow them um, to surface. I almost wish I could more because there is a relief after they get to surface. Yeah, sometimes maybe I just am trying to figure out what's their source. What is that a practice to just cry every day?
Well, let's run with that a little bit. Um, where um, Where do you feel the source is?
I mean, obviously, in our current world, living in pandemic, living in so many changes, there have been some things that I have felt that have nurtured me that I can no longer participate in, be part of, at least not in person and not with my full being. So I think there's loss, there's care and concern for our world, care and concern for my children, maybe a lack of it's vulnerability, not being able to be in control, helping everybody be okay, or even my own self to be okay. There, I feel it right now. It's like going up. Feels like it's like really rising. Maybe that, yeah.
Is it really, I'm curious if it's, if that rising is because of you feel a need to be okay because of your job and responsibilities, and you're the one who's supposed to be okay in the face of all this. And you have to be okay for other people. Is that what that rising is?
Yes, that feels on. I've felt, recently, like I'm holding a lot for others. And I just had a conversation with a colleague, good friend and colleague the other day of it just of all we're holding. And there's a part that gets tired with that. There's a part that's okay. Yeah, different parts of myself. And there's a part that's a little concerned about being okay. Mm-hmm.
What does the wise woman within say to you?
I think she's trying to offer me space. Like space, they're not exclusive. I can hold space for others and myself, but I also feel I need some maybe greater care for myself. I mean, at the deepest, I kind of heard Julian of Norwich's words, all will be well, all shall be well, all manner of things shall be well. I know that at a depth, and I know a sadness, like it's well, but there's a care that's hugely important for me, even as a caregiver.
All shall be well. All shall be well. All manner of things shall be well.
And then, there's a little ending to that too, and we shall see it, perhaps or perhaps not. So to live in that place of perhaps I shall, and because it's not really, yeah, it's something that there's an invisible, I guess, reality behind the visible. Maybe that's what I need. I mean, as you're talking, like I need space to know I'm okay. I, I mean, it may sound selfish, but it's like just I need the space to tend my own inner soul.
Well, what's coming to mind for me is Jim Finley says that it may not end well, but it won't end well in human terms. There's something deeper, and I think you know this. There's something deeper holding you, even in that whatever is welling up. Julie, this is an abbreviated version of a direction session, so we need to draw to close it here. But I wonder how you would like to pray to draw this to a close.
So you know the Julian quote?
Well, I don't know that I know it all the way. I have Julian over here on the bookshelf. I could probably find it pretty quickly. But it's all shall be well, all shall be well, all manner of things shall be well. That's the part that I know.
So perhaps just to end with that slowly.
Julie, listen to this blessing from perhaps her namesake.
Mm.
All shall be well, all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. Amen.